welcome to episode 7 of Tea Time with Toph, a reaction series where we go back through the original animated series Avatar: The Last Airbender, leading up to the live-action release on Netflix at the end of February in 2024. Let's get into it! Alright, today is Book 1, Episode 7, Spirit World, Winter Solstice, Part 1. We're going to change up the order a little bit. We're going to go ahead and start the episode, and then we're going to get to our tea as we watch. Sound good? Alright, go ahead and queue up, maybe get some tea started on your end as well, and let's play Book 1, Episode 7. Long ago, the Fire Nation attacked. Ah, so blissful. So blissful of a beginning. Hey! Hockey! Not exactly, but kind of. That's you.
Those clouds look so soft, don't they?
Can you tell?
Like you.
I'll try it.
Starting off the episode with some lighthearted fun, per usual. We love to see it. All right, let's get into this episode's tea. It is a He-Bai's blend. He-Bai's blend? Smoky coconut almond black tea. Contains nuts. Dun-dun-dun. What is it? It's like a scar. Like Zuko's scar. Scars of the past.
No life anywhere.
Aang, are you okay?
Good job, Katara. Checking in on Aang, asking if he's okay. We gotta appreciate her for her therapy, you know. Nobody else is really doing that in the group, but she is.
Why would anyone do this?
That's a great question.
How could I let this happen?
Why would anyone do that?
You didn't let this happen.
Why would anyone
Nothing to do.
want to just erase people? It's a great question, Aang. It's a great question.
That's why we're going to the North Pole. To find you a teacher.
That's why we're going to the North Pole. To find Santa Claus! Speaking of Santa Claus, happy holidays, everyone. I got my my holiday nails ready to go. Nice and green, but with a little candy cane in there.
It's time to leave. Where are
Okay, Zuko, relax.
Over here.
Uncle?
He's chilling in a hot tub. Speaking of hot tubs, tea. Okay, 212 degrees, 5 minutes steep for this lovely little tea. This burned forest was once flush with nut-producing trees that provided for many beings, both alive and in the spirit world. Aang must travel to the spirit world to quell the animosity the guardian spirit feels towards humans for destroying his home. Like Sokka and Iroh, you will be captured, but by your own enjoyment of this blend. Smoky black tea reminds us of the chaos left behind, while coconut almond flavor gives us a hopeful future of what can come from even just one seed. Amazing. Amazing. Ooh. Whoa. That's crazy. Oh! Acorn alert. All right, let's put this in here. Dun, 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 dun.
These acorns are everywhere, Aang.
The acorns are everywhere, hence
Everywhere.
our nutty blend for today. All right, we got our little cup ready to go. Let's go ahead and make our tea.
Are you the Avatar child?
Are you the Avatar child? You with the blue arrow and the flying bison that looks like nobody else that I've ever seen in the last 100 years? Yes. Yes, it's the Avatar. All right, we'll let this sit and steep for 5 minutes as we continue to investigate more wreckage.
So the rumors of your return are true.
Rumors spread fast. I feel like last episode it was just like spread, and then by this episode it's like everyone knows. Everyone's heard the rumor.
The black and white spirit.
Why is it attacking you?
We do not know, but each of the last 3
The dialogue does such a good job of informing the audience while also not belittling us. Like right there, Sokka asked, why does this spirit attack you? Great question. We need to know the answer to that question, but we also don't even know to ask that question necessarily. And so it's just a great placement of Sokka being like, yo, what's going on here? And we're like, oh yeah, we could use that information as well as the audience.
You are the great bridge between man and spirits.
Right, that's me. Hey, great
Yeah.
bridge guy.
Great bridge guy. It's not Twinkle-Toes. It's not Aang. Great bridge guy.
I have to try, don't I?
See, the nice thing about Aang, he's like, I have to try, don't I? Technically he doesn't. I mean, I know he's supposed to. That's his, mission, his duty as a person on this earth. But he really doesn't have to. He could just be like, yeah, this is tough. I'm the Avatar. Good luck.
A meadow ball. I should have known. What of me, little one?
Can I take it home? Can I take it?
Seems
Can I
like
take
those
it?
don't.
I want to take it. Take it home.
This is the Fire Lord's brother, the Dragon of the West.
The Dragon of
Once
the
great
West.
General Iroh. But now,
The
he's
once
our prisoner.
great? Stand back, guys. Relax. The once great? Okay, listen, I know that he and I come from different backgrounds, but Uncle Iroh is phenomenal, okay? Back off.
I'm here to try to help stuff.
This isn't right.
I'm here to try to help stuff.
I hereby ask you to please leave this village in peace.
Solid attempt. Solid attempt with the staff, but no cigar. It approaches. Ha ha ha. I know the spirits are technically, you know, they're kind of creepy and a little strange looking, but I also think they're very beautiful. I think that's the point. It's like a beautiful marriage of fear and beauty. I guess that's life, isn't it? So I guess it makes sense that that would be the spirit world. It's kind of reflective of, I don't know, human experience. Oh, hey now. See, this is unnecessary. Why are we so angry? Wait, I forget. I actually forget how this resolves itself. But like this guy's a little mad. Come on, let's not, guys. These people are just trying to live. What's happening? Let's take out our steep here. Try our tea. I know that the spirit's kind of freaky looking, but I do want to like ride it. You know, it'd be fun to like ride on the spirit. That's probably wrong though. That smells so good. I feel like I just say that every episode. Smells so good. See? Sokka's going along for a ride. Come on, I want to go on adventures. Come on now, guys. Let me on the spirit. All right, I think it's ready for sipping. All right, I'm getting spirit world tinglies. Different than I was expecting. For this one, the scent of the tea packet is a little different than the flavor. I feel like the connection of the two is a little different than I was expecting. That's good. Okay, so this has a rooibos. Rooibos? I always say that wrong. A rooibos tea, black tea, coconut, almond, rose. Those are the flavors in here. It's a little, I don't want to say medicinal, but it definitely, there's a little bit of kind of earthy, I mean, that makes sense. Almond, duh. But there's a little bit of earthy, and then maybe it's the rose? I don't know. I like this though. It's a little ethereal. That makes sense. Spirit world, duh.
Katara, I lost him.
Haha.
The sun is rising.
Spirit world part 1. Oh, hands are blue.
I'm in the spirit world.
That would be a little terrifying, not knowing how you got in, and then being stuck. Yeah, that'd freak me out a little bit. Make me a little nervous.
Yeah, it's Uncle Iroh.
Maybe Uncle Iroh should spend more time at the spa, you know, getting his feet cleaned and not just sitting in hot tubs, but, you know, to each their own.
All I have to do is figure out what I have to do. But once I do that, no problem.
All I have to do is figure out what I have to do. And that's no problem. Good advice. Good advice. Ooh, that's a flying dragon situation. Can't bend. Can't fly in the spirit world. I feel like that's kind of interesting that the spirits can fly and run and do everything, but the avatar can't bend? Is that just to like level the playing field? Like what's the point of that? Or maybe just so you can't do harm? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it, so you can't harm others. Get on the dragon, my friend. Get on and let me take you to faraway places. Yes. Okay, what are these creatures again? Ostrich jockeys?
Problem.
Ostrich horses?
Nothing.
Horse-striches?
There is
Right?
a bit of a problem.
What is it? Tell me again in the comments. I don't remember. Are these horse ostrich mixes, or is it something else? Ooh. You know, not a fan of firebending, obviously, but we gotta give Uncle Iroh some props here for getting out of that situation. Brilliant. Brilliant. The once great. the once great Dragon of the West. Still great.
Is that what Roku wants to talk to me about? A
Yeah,
comment?
that's a comment.
When can I talk to him?
Right now. You know, how did Iroh survive this part? It's not an earthbender. Same, my dude. Same. Yes, there's Zuko on his rhino. Is the rhino something special? Or is it just a rhino? Fire rhino? Boom! Back in the real world, baby. Hey, Zuko to the rescue.
Excellent form, Prince Zuko.
You taught me well.
You taught me well. I am Dante Bosco. Looks like these guys could use a little earthbending lesson from the Blind Bandit. Am I right? Am I right? 4 earthbenders being taken down by 2 firebenders? Those odds are not great. The earthbenders should be winning.
Now, would you please put on some clothes?
Please put on some clothes. Keeping it light after an intense scene. Very on brand. The spirit is not happy. He's very displeased. No, no, not the main building, not the main building. There you go, there you go. Figuring it out. What's happening?
You are the spirit of this forest.
Ah, spirit of the forest. An acorn of peace? Please, sir? So, the spirit, when angry, was like some strange, large creature, and then whenever not angered, is a panda?
If only there were a way to repay you for what you've done.
You could give us some supplies and some money.
Hey, you might as well keep it real. Yeah, you need stuff, you need food, you need some money, you gotta survive.
And if I go there on the solstice, I'll be able to speak with him. But the solstice is tomorrow.
But the solstice
Yeah, and there's one more
is
problem.
tomorrow.
The island is in the Fire Nation.
Yeah, not great. You know, Roku was Fire Nation, so you're gonna have to go into enemy territory. End of episode 7. Alright, that is the end of episode 7, Spirit World, Winter Solstice, part 1. We enjoyed our lovely Hey Bye Blend tea. Smoky coconut almond black tea. It was lovely. And yeah, we got to see Aang finally start to get in touch with his spirit world self, figure out how to go in between the real world and the spirit world. We got a little Katara worried, and Katara in therapy and mom mode happening. Uncle Iroh chilling, Uncle Iroh getting captured, Uncle Iroh kicking some ass. Good episode. Good episode. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. Happy holidays, and I'll see you for episode 8. Bye.